Hey, I'm a stupid Jeff the Moose. Look at all my moose milk. Blah, 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 blah. Let's just walk over here. Hey, let's go have a look at the room. Okay, here we go. No! Okay, guys. Well, it's another day in the lab. Another day with a weird lever thing that falls anvils from the sky. Thank you. Wait, why did he do that? I'm now trapped in here. Oh, well, never mind. And, guys, we have Bob, who's apparently in a room full of spikes. Bob, dude, come with me. Get away from those. Get away from the spikes. No, Bob. Okay, Bob, stay right there. Well, guys, by the looks of it, today we're doing the torch levers mod. It's basically a mod that adds in, well, if you look over here, torch levers, okay? Like torch buttons, torch levers, there's the item. And also spikes into your Minecraft world. Now, what do we do today's episode? Because an idea that I had, guys, was a little bit more creative than the normal things we do. See, normally, guys, we come on this world and we normally blow up the lab, or we end up destroying a bunch of things, or we just go over the items. Now, I've had a more creative idea. Considering we have traps to use, guys, what if we were to create a trap for Jeff? Because if you guys didn't know, Jeff has to come onto the lab every single episode at the end of this, and he has to clean up my lab, you know? I mean, it's hilarious, you know? Sometimes I'm just sat in the tree hiding and he can't see me, and I just gotta watch him clean up the lab. Why do you think it gets brand new every single episode, guys? I mean, it's just a Jeff. It's all Jeff, you know? So, guys, anyway, it got me thinking, what if we just set up a trap? Because there are so many new items and so many cool things that we could do to trap Jeff and basically troll him. I don't know if you guys know, but he took me hostage a little while back and we're doing, like, experiments on me and horrible things. I was thinking, hey, what if we just trap Jeff, you know? What if we were to trap him? I mean, get our revenge on him, you know? I think that's exactly what we're going to do today. So, yes, I'm going to be using Game Mode C, guys, and I'm going to be taking a bunch of these traps, and we're going to be building a mini trap for Jeff. Okay, so we're going to get all the blocks that we might need. On top of going over how they'll work, I will explain that as well, guys. Don't just worry about that. So I got a bunch of items. First off, I do want to go over just some cool items that I want to go over before we do get into this whole trapping Jeff thing. So let me get this sorted out, and we good. Okay, guys, now the first thing I want to look at is the nether button. Now, the nether brick button. Basically, the way it works, guys, is you can only place it on nether brick, as you can tell over here. Me trying to place it on other blocks, and if you do place it, it will have a small button in one of the nether bricks. Now, you notice how it's only visible if you kind of look from the right angle, because if I'm back here, I wouldn't be able to tell there's a button there. Same with the next button is the book button. It's a little bit more obvious, but I think it's really cool because you have a button that you can press, and once again, it sets off a redstone signal, and it's very hidden. Now, this one is more like random. Whatever you place it will depend on which part of the block you place it on, I'm pretty certain, or whereabouts on the block you place it. So it could be one of two things. Now, the last one is very similar to the other one. It's the brick button, and it will go either in the top left or top or bottom right. There's the words, depending on how you place it once again. See, the nether brick can do the same, and there we go. That one on the nether brick's really good. It's a lot smaller. So, I mean, this is just something really cool that you can have if you want to make secret rooms in your base. But we aren't going to be using those today, sadly, because we're not trying to make a secret base. We're trying to get revenge on Jeff by trapping and trolling him, guys. Oh, there's also torch buttons, which is very obvious, and a torch lever, which is also very obvious. And they look cool, though. So, for today's video, guys, I was thinking what we're going to do is we're going to create, like, a small troll. And by small, I mean it's going to annoy him a lot. So, what we're going to do is every time he comes in, he normally has to go through the entrance, right? Nobody breaks through a window or breaks through the roof. What you always do is you walk into the lab through the entrance. Now, a couple of things I had ideas to do was like use these things called illusion blocks and then build like a small hole or like a large hole. Actually, we'll have a hole that goes really far down because we even have like a giant room under this base, I believe. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. And then we set two of these up in here. So if we were to walk over them, he'll fall straight down. We're gonna have to cover this up a little bit more too, just so it's we can't escape. And I mean, maybe if you guys want to see me troll Jeff more in the future, let me know by smashing on the like button and commenting down below. If you have any ideas or any mods that I can use to troll or trap Jeff, let me know by commenting them down below, guys. I will give you a shout out if I end up using your idea. Okay, here we go. We're fairly far down now. I think I'm gonna box it off here. And what we're gonna do, guys, is there was a couple ideas that I had. First off was kill him with spikes, but I was like, hey, that's not bad enough, is it? So first off, what we're gonna do is we're gonna get some lava and we're gonna get some signs. Okay, so when Jeff walks down here, he'll fall into the lava and the signs. So he'll probably think, oh no, I'm gonna die through lava. No, this isn't the way I wanted to go. Don't worry, Jeff. This is only the first stage. He'll fall through the lava. He'll end up going down to the bottom of it, and there'll be spikes down here. Okay, we're gonna place down the spikes. What spikes do we go for? Spike, poison, blinding, slowing, flaming, or withering. Oh, okay. I think what we'll do is we'll go for like a withering spike over here. So now he'll fall on here and get wither effect. Now what I'm gonna set up is command blocks. I've had some pretty mean ideas as well. So we're gonna give it to me cyclone command underscore. Oh lord. Okay, command underscore block. We're gonna set this up here. Okay, I'll set up a redstone circuit as well, so this is constantly going just just because we want this to always be going, always testing for Jeff or anybody who falls down my pretty evil hole. Okay, so that should constantly test for the player. Forgot to put the, yeah, go away. Okay, guys, so we got this set up. Basically, it'll test for a player in the radius of 10, and if it does find that player in the radius of 10, the way it's going to work is it's then going to run the next command block. So let me get this set up so it's a little bit slower. There we go. So then it will run the next command block. If then I leave this area of the 10 blocks, that redstone comparator will then go off. If then I enter the area again, it will go on and it will then summon this or run this command. So I can just summon things because it's easier. And then I can just difficulty peaceful to get rid of them, and we are good. Okay, although what we're gonna do is actually gonna affect at P, so /effect at player. So the closest player to it, and then we need to find the code for regen. So give me a second. Okay, so now what it's going to do is it's going to give me regeneration 3 for about 10 seconds. Although we're going to want to up that. We're going to want to put that to like 100, okay? Just so you have constant regeneration. And instead, we're going to put that to regen 5. So it's really overpowered regen effects, and you're not going to die, right? So there we go. We're going to have regen 5 for a minute 30 seconds. And then what we're also going to do is we're going to set up Minecraft, the same thing over here. Okay, so now both of those turn off, as you can see. There we go. We're now going to put this command block down, and it's going to affect at P, and then we're going to do it with mining fatigue, which is 4. So we're going to do mining fatigue 4. There we go. Or mining fatigue. And then what we're going to do is for 100 seconds, and it's going to be 255, so the max amount I can give. So let me just quickly do this. There you go. Now if I were to break something in game mode S, I'm pretty certain it wouldn't break. Might have gave too great of a mining fatigue that it doesn't do anything. Right. Let me just give It's Me Cyclone Dirt 1. Yes, you literally can't break blocks. Effect It's Me Cyclone clear. And then the block breaks. Oh, that's beautiful. Okay, so Jeff won't be able to break out of this, basically. No matter what Jeff does, he's not breaking out of this, and he has to deal with constant... Wow, I'm evil. Go to game mode C and see if I can break stuff. Okay, you can break stuff in game mode C, so let's hope he doesn't cheat. So this is going to give him horrible amounts of effects. Let's go game mode S and see whether he can actually survive this. Yep, it'll just be sat here, constant like this. And you know, what'll make matters worse is then I'll maybe even remove those signs. We'll see. Here we go. What we're going to do is we're going to put another command block down. So let's get into game mode C real quick. There we go. Okay, so that Minecraft. So that command block will clear his inventory, or whoever is unfortunate enough to fall down the hole of doom. Now in a minute 30, when his effects run out, yeah, that's basically that's when he's going to die. Although we're just going to do a rundown of how this is going to work out for him. Yeah. Okay, guys, let's say that I'm Jeff the Moose. And I'm like, hey, I'm a stupid Jeff the Moose. Look at all my moose milk. Blah, 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 blah. Let's just walk over here. Hey, let's go have a look at the room. Okay, here we go. Ah, no! Oh, where do my stuff go? No, what? Oh, and then he has to suffer. Okay, let me break out of this. I'm Jeff the Moose. I'm a stupid. Let me just break out. Wait, nothing's breaking. No, nothing's breaking. Okay, let's try and jump out. No, there's nothing I can do other than being pushed around by spikes. No. Okay, that's pretty evil. Okay, I'll give myself that. I'm doing good here. I'm doing good. See, to make things even worse, guys, I could probably even put piston contraptions down that'll like push blocks into him, so to constantly like push him around the cube or to like the box, and he can't break them, so there's nothing he can do about it. Okay, guys, after a lot of messy redstone work and a lot of absolute nothingness, I think I've got this to work. So basically, guys, the way it's going to work is these will push in like a continued current. So this one will push you over there, which will push you into this one, which will push you into that one, which will then get you around there, and then you just loop round. Although the one problem that I found, and the one problem that I can't be bothered to fix because I'm lazy, it's a fairly big problem, but I'm lazy, so we're not going to fix it. Anyway, so basically, when he does fall down, as you can see, he'll fall through the lava. We're actually going to do this again in game mode S, just so I get a good example of how this is all going to work. If I go into game mode S, Jeff is going to fall through there, fall through the lava, be okay, and then it's really, he falls into here. Now, you notice how it will work, but he can stay on top of those blocks for a little while. Now, other than that, you'll notice how literally we're suffocating, so we're being forced into other blocks a bunch. So this is how it's gonna work. It's literally the most annoying thing ever. So hopefully Jeff hates us after this. I mean, hopefully he doesn't hate. I mean, what? I mean, I definitely enjoyed this video though. Just being able to set up a small trap for Jeff. Now let's wait and see whether he ends up falling for it. If you guys think he'll fall for it, comment down below whether you think that he's gonna fall for it or not. I think he will, personally, because Jeff is kind of a noob. Although, I mean, this is definitely gonna be a pain in the butt for him, because not only is he gonna lose every single item, he's gonna be stuck down there and he has no way of getting out. This is honestly like the meanest thing ever. ever, guys. So if you guys have enjoyed today's video, make sure you smash the like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss a daily video. I mean, I'll keep you guys updated on what goes on. Maybe we might even see him fall for it on the Moose Mods kind of channel. I mean, we'll have to wait and see, guys. If you have enjoyed, smash the like button. I've been Cycling from ModCentral, and goodbye.